Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Andrew J. Sarah Sports Complex for tonight's 2024 Senior Recognition Night. On behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, Board of Education, coaches, and students of Carbondale area, we would like to congratulate each of our class of 2025 football players, cheerleaders, band, and drill team members. At this time, we would like to welcome Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Holly Sayre, High School Principal, Mr. Joe Farrell, Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, Mr. Larry Gabriel, and Head Football Coach, Jeff Arthur, and his staff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing our senior football players. First, we have Ethan Bruin. Ethan is the son of Jacob and Christina Bruin. In addition to being a four-year member of the football team, where he serves as team captain this season, Ethan has been a member of the Carbondale area varsity basketball team. After graduation, Ethan plans to attend Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology to study electrical engineering. Next we have Daniel Gonzalez. Dan is the son of David Gonzalez and Diana Ocasio. In addition to his 4 years with the Carbondale area football team, where he is serving as a team captain this year, Dan has been a member of the varsity track and field team for 3 years and will also serve as captain, a varsity baseball team member for 2 years, and a 1-year member of the basketball team. After graduation, Dan plans to attend Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology to study electrical. Next we have Elijah Howdersfield. Elijah is the son of Lynn Hutchinson and Michael Harrison. Elijah has played football for the Chargers for the past 7 seasons, dating back to his time with the Junior Chargers. In addition to his coursework at CA, Elijah attends the Career Technology Center of Lackawanna County, where he is enrolled in the Culinary Arts program. After graduation, Elijah intends to continue his educational and football careers at a 4-year college or university. Next we have Isaiah Kilmer. Isaiah is the son of Nicole Malik and Raquel Malik. In addition to his 9 years of Charger football between the Junior, Charger, JV, and varsity levels, Isaiah has been a member of the Carbondale area basketball and track and field team. Isaiah has been an honor roll student at CA, is a former member of the National Junior Honor Society, and a prospective member of the National Honor Society. Isaiah has also participated in the Certified Manufacturing Associate program at Lackawanna College. After graduation, Isaiah plans to attend Misericordia University to pursue a degree in health science with a specialization in exercise science with hopes of becoming an athletic trainer. Our next senior is Blake Minotti. In addition to his time with the Carbondale area football team, Blake has participated in soccer and volleyball at Forest City, as well as the ski teams. He has also attended the Career Technology Center in Lackawanna County, enrolled in the automotive program. Our next senior is Jordan Myers. Jordan is the son of Amanda Lipko and Joey Myers. He is also accompanied by his sister, Arena Deminovich. In addition to his 4 years with the Carbondale area varsity football team, Jordan has also been a member of the Carbondale area basketball team. After graduation, Jordan plans to attend Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology to study electrical. Our next senior is Jacob Rossler. Jake is the son of Michelle and William Bumper Rossler. In addition to football, where he has served as a 2-year team captain, Jake has been a member of the Carbondale area basketball and golf teams. Jake also attends the Career Technology Center of Lackawanna County, where he enrolled in the electrical construction program. He plans to enroll in CTC co-op program at an electrical company. After graduation, Jake plans to attend Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology to study business and HVAC. We will be exploring if Thaddeus Stevens is offering a buy three, get one free tuition rate. Our next senior, Connor Sansky. Connor is the son of Steve Sansky and stepson of Geraldine Sansky. He is also accompanied by his brother Corey. Connor is currently serving as a co-captain of the Carbondale area football team. He is also an avid bowler outside of school, having participated in the Valley Lanes Youth Bowling League. Connor is currently enrolled in dual enrollment courses through Lackawanna College and has previously attended the Luzerne County CTC in the law enforcement program. After graduation, Connor plans to continue his education in college with goals of eventually attending the Pennsylvania State Police Academy. Next we have Max Urbis. Max is the son of Brian and Laura Urbis. In addition to the Carbondale area football team, Max has been a member of the Forest City baseball and basketball teams and has participated in Baseball U. Max was selected as an all-state baseball player his junior year. Max has also been a member of the National Honor Society, FBLA, SAB, Environthon, Avidum, and the Watershed Program. He is also an avid hunter and fisherman. After graduation, Max plans to attend a 4-year college to pursue a degree in business with hopes of continuing his football career. And our final senior football player, TJ Wiggins. TJ is the son of Holly and Tom Wiggins. In addition to his role as kicker on the Carbondale area football team, TJ has also been a member and team captain of the varsity soccer team and has participated in the Unified Track and Field program. TJ is also a prospective member of the National Honor Society. After graduation, TJ will continue pursuing his associate's degree at Johnson College, where he is already enrolled, and then will enter the workforce.
You can make if you just don't want to come up here. That's what I'm saying. Bring it up there.
Where did you stop?
Sitting down there must be. He's sitting down there on the bench. Right by the wall. That's probably where they're gonna stay.
Congratulations once again to all of our senior football players. We will be continuing our program with our senior cheerleaders. Introducing first at this time, our cheerleading advisors, Mrs. Michelle Caviston and Miss Maddie Mote. Now introducing our senior cheerleaders. First we have Ava Balderas. Ava is the daughter of Andrew Balderas and Nicole Molinero. She is also accompanied by Danny Gabriel. In addition to cheerleading, where she is a 4-year member, she has also been a member of the soccer team, where she served as captain. She is a member of the Avidum Club, Student Council, Spanish Club, FBLA, Yearbook, and the National Honor Society. Ava has been honored yearly at academic honors and is currently participating in a co-op program at Geisinger CMC in the radiology department. After graduation, Ava plans to attend college to study sonography and work toward a career as an ultrasound technician. Next we have Olivia Barron. Olivia is the daughter of Joy and Tim Barron. In addition to cheering at the varsity level for the last 3 years, Olivia was a member of the Junior Chargers cheerleading squad for 6 years. Olivia has also been a member of the French Club, Science and Technology Club, and the volleyball team through our co-op with Forest City. Olivia has also been a Junior Chargers cheer coach alongside her mother for the past 3 years. After graduation, Olivia plans to attend Westchester University to study communication sciences. She then plans to pursue master's degrees and certifications in speech language pathology. Next we have Layla Esro. Layla is the daughter of Tiffany Perry and Joe Esro. In addition to cheerleading, where she serves as co-captain, Layla has been a member of FPLA, SAD, Student Council, the yearbook staff, Library Club, French Club, Art Club, Science and Technology Club, and the Future Teachers Club. She's also enrolled in the Tomorrow's Teachers program. Layla has also played softball since 7th grade and is a current member and captain of the varsity soccer team. After graduation, Layla plans to attend York College to major in early childhood education.
They're gonna get him up over there in the middle instead of over here. That's rude. That's really rude. If they can sit over there, they can't go over here.
Next we have Hannah McCaffrey. Hannah is the daughter of Howard and Mickey McCaffrey. In addition to her 4 years of cheerleading, where she currently serves as a captain, Hannah has been a member of Student Council, Spanish Club, where she serves as secretary, Science and Technology Club, Future Teachers Club, where she serves as vice president, Yearbook and Photography Club, FBLA, SAD, where she serves as secretary, Math Club, Physics Club, and Library Club. Hannah is a member of the National Honor Society and has been recognized yearly in academic honors. Outside of school, she has been employed at Frank's Place. After graduation, Hannah plans to attend a 4-year college or university and is currently undecided. Next we have Ava Peregrine. Ava is the daughter of Tammy and Shane Peregrine. In addition to her time with the cheerleading squad, Ava has been a member of the National Honor Society and has been recognized annually at Academic Honors Night. She's a member of the Student Council, where she serves as historian, and is also a member of the Spanish Club, Science and Technology Club, Yearbook and Photography Club, SAD, FBLA, where she plays at both the regional and state levels, and the varsity soccer team. Ava is currently completing an internship with the Carbondale Chamber of Commerce and is taking dual enrollment courses through Lackawanna College. After graduation, Ava plans to attend college to major in communications and media with the goal of a career in live event marketing. Next we have Angelica Prieto. Angelica is the daughter of Fernando and Cressida Prieto. In addition to her 3 years of varsity cheerleading, Angelica has been recognized yearly at academic honors. She is vice president of FBLA, a member of the Future Teachers Club, National Honor Society, Physics Club, Science and Technology Club, French Club, and Student Council. She is also currently serving as president of SAD and is enrolled in the Tomorrow's Teachers program. Angelica has also been a member of the girls varsity soccer and track and field teams. After graduation, Angelica plans to attend a 4-year university to study biology on the pre-med track with the goal of becoming an anesthesiologist. Up next we have Tori Probst. Tori is the daughter of James Probst and Michelle Probst. In addition to cheerleading, Tori has been a member of Student Council, the varsity soccer team, the varsity track and field team, the Library Club, Yearbook and Photography Club, Future Teachers Club, and French Club, where she is serving as president. Outside of school, Tori works part-time at the Lakeland Orchard. After graduation, Tori plans to attend Misericordia University to study forensic psychology with the goal of becoming a forensic psychologist.
the book to be like. I got to find out if the books I do to record on the books. They want to work.
Next we have Riley Tulin. Riley is the daughter of Joanna Catanzaro and Frank Tulin. Riley is a four-sport athlete at Carbondale area, where she participates in soccer, basketball, cheerleading, and track and field. Currently, Riley serves as cheer captain for the football season and captain of the soccer team. Riley is also a four-year member of the National Honor Society and serves as vice president of student council. Riley is involved in several clubs, including the Yearbook Photography Club, Library Club, SBLA, Future Teachers Club, Avidum, SAD, Science and Technology Club, the Tomorrow's Teachers Program, and Art Club. As a member of PJAS, Riley placed first in regionals for the past 3 years. Riley currently participates in the dual enrollment and level up program through Lackawanna College. Outside of school, Riley works as a waitress at Elkview Country Club. After high school, Riley plans to obtain a bachelor's degree in hospitality and become an international flight attendant. Next we have Abigail Wall. Abby is the daughter of Nicole and Robert Wall. In addition to her time with the cheerleading squad, where she serves as a captain, she is also a member and co-captain of the varsity soccer team, a 4-year member of the varsity basketball team, a 1-year member of both the softball and track and field teams. Abby currently serves as president of her senior class. She's a member of National Honor Society, where she is vice president, and a member of FBLA, Spanish Club, Science and Technology Club, SAD, Avidum, Student Council, Future Teachers Club, Yearbook, Library Club, Math Club, and Physics Club. After graduation, Abby plans to attend a 4-year university, majoring in communication disorders with the goal of becoming a speech-language pathologist. And our final 2 cheerleaders are also members of the marching band or drill team, so at this time, we welcome band director Megan McDermott, assistant band director Gabriella Talarico, drill coaches Selena Rosar, Nicolina Boskowski, Tina McDonald, and Jennifer Thornton. Our next cheerleader and first drill team member is Giselle LaRose. Giselle is the daughter of John and Janina LaRose. Giselle is a member of the varsity cheer squad and varsity soccer team. Giselle is also part of the drill team, where she serves as captain. Throughout high school, Giselle has been an honor student, and she has served as an active member of SAD, the Library Club, Drama Club, Spanish Club, and Art Club, for which she serves as vice president. Giselle recently joined Carbondale Area's co-op program, where she works alongside registered nurses at Geisinger Community Medical Center. After high school, Giselle plans to attend Luzerne County Community College to pursue a career in the medical field and become a registered nurse. And next we have Adrian Titley. Adrian is the daughter of Davina Moore and Derek Titley. In addition to cheer in the marching band, where she serves as drum major, Adrian has been a member of the soccer team, the track and field team, FBLA, where she has placed first at regionals in 2 straight years, Math Club, Future Teachers Club, French Club, where she serves as vice president, Yearbook and Photography Club, PJAS, Physics Club, and the Tomorrow's Teachers Program. After graduation, Adrian plans to attend college to major in environmental science.
I love you, Adrian! There it is. Huh? Go to portion right there. Maybe portion?
Read my ass.
Huh? There you go.
No, they got the band to go through, yeah. That's how you bring mine in. You just want to go over there with that girl.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm here.
So good. We weren't worried about it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Shannon, Howie, I love you so much. So I stand here. You want to stay up here? I said I'm standing here. Because you had a question. We're doing red. No. We're switch. Yeah, we're doing red for the dress and the dogs. So you have a few talks with colors. Like, yeah. Yeah, black rose. Yes.
Congratulations once again to all of our senior cheerleaders. We would ask Giselle, Adrian, and their parents to remain on the field as we grace the rest of the marching band and drill team members.
How's that? You like that?
At this time, please welcome our remaining marching band and drill team members. First we have Nicole Perez. Nicole is the daughter of Margaret Vargas. She is accompanied tonight by band director Megan McDermott. In addition to the marching band, Nicole has been a member of the Spanish Club, Student Council, Library Club, Computer Club, the National Honor Society, and has been recognized at academic honors. After graduation, Nicole plans to attend Temple University, where she will study engineering. Next we have Jada Malone. Jada is the daughter of Kathy Mercer and Thomas Armstrong. In addition to being a member of the drill team, Jada is an honor roll student and has participated in art clubs, drama club, student council, and staff. Jada is currently enrolled in our co-op program, where she works alongside registered nurses at Geisinger CMC. After graduation, Jada plans to attend Penn State University, where she intends to work towards a career in the medical field as a nursing midwife. Next we have Lexi Mancuso. Lexi is the daughter of Holly Rodlovich and stepdaughter of Sal Caravinci, and is also accompanied by her siblings Eli and Elena Mancuso. Lexi has been an active member of both the concert band since 5th grade and the marching band since 7th grade. After graduation, Lexi plans to attend a 4-year college or university to study graphic design.
Yeah, I'm here, Mom.
Next we have Marissa Matusek. Marissa is the daughter of Kirk and Dionysia Matusek. In addition to her 4 years with the marching band, where she currently serves as a drum major, she has also been a member of the Spanish Club as well as the Art Club, where she serves as vice president. She is also a member of the National Honor Society. After graduation, Marissa plans to attend Kutztown University to study music education. Up next we have Alan Perry. Alan is the son of Deborah Perry. Alan has been a longtime member of both the marching band and concert band. He's been a member of the varsity soccer team as well as the unified bocce and unified track and field team. Allen also attends the Career Technology Center of Lackawanna County, where he is enrolled in the child care program. After graduation, Allen plans to attend Marywood University to study early childhood and special education. And our final senior this evening, Savine Tighe. Savine is the daughter of William and Crystal Tighe and is also accompanied by her brother Matthew Hartsgrove. In addition to the drill team, Savine is a member of the Art Club and Drama Club. She is also enrolled at the Career Technology Center of Lackawanna County, where she is enrolled in the Medical Assistant Program. After graduation, Savine plans to enlist in the U.S. Navy to serve her country as a medical corpsman.
Hello again and welcome to Adams Cable Friday Night Football. And tonight, from the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale, we have a Lackawanna Football Conference Division III Week 10 matchup as the Blue Devils of Old Forge take on the Carbondale Area Chargers. All brought to you by Adams Cable Service, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating, Cooling and Plumbing, Nick's Excavating and Paving, by Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, by Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, McGovern Insurance Agency, comprehensive coverage with a personal touch, and your starting lineups for tonight's game presented by the Roselle Department Store. Alongside Glenn Muskowski, Chris Nanfeld handling our live video, along with Claire Seymour handling camera. I'm Steve Young. Great to have you on board tonight for this regular season finale. The season will come to an end here tonight as most teams will jockey for position in the district playoffs as the Old Forge Blue Devils are in town to take on the Chargers. Blue Devils overall with a record of 4 wins and 5 losses. In the Lackawanna Football Conference Division III, a 1-3 mark. Carbondale area overall having a great year. 5 wins, 4 losses in Division III. They are 2-2. For the Carbondale area Chargers, they have secured a spot in the playoffs. It's just a matter of where they will be seated. For the Old Forge Blue Devils, they need a win. They also need some help as they are in their division. They're battling with Marian Catholic, and there's a key game going on tonight between Marian Catholic and Nativity BVM. And Nativity BVM with a 6-3 mark. That's a big game for them, and the outcome of that game will determine whether or not Old Forge would be in the playoffs if they beat Carbondale here tonight. So a lot has to happen for Old Forge to get into the district playoffs this year. And Glenn, this is an Old Forge team coming in at 4-5, but they are really banged up. Talking with head coach Mike Schuback prior to coming on the air here tonight, out of all of the games this season, he has only had 4 starters play in every game. They have serious injury problems going on tonight, totally different offensive and defensive alignment. And for the Chargers, they're pretty much in good shape. They are healthy, and they are going to bring a running attack here tonight against the Blue Devils, led by Ethan Bruin.
Well, Ethan Bruin had a great game last week, Steve. He played very, very well, and he was hard to stop. But DiMattei, look out. He's a passer, and they have some good receivers. So this might be a Carbondale area running against Old Forge passing.
And when you look at the series between these two teams, Carbondale has not beaten Old Forge since 2007. And that game was played at the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex in Varden due to the fact that the parking lot was getting paved here at Carbondale. So that's the last time that Carbondale beat Old Forge in the Lackawanna Football Conference. And now, our national anthem. And with the playing of our national anthem, it is time for football here in Carbondale. Lackawanna Football Conference Division III Week 10 matchup, Blue Devils of Old Forge and the Chargers of Carbondale area. Just about set for the kickoff of tonight's ball game. And now your starting lineups for today's game, presented by your friends at the Roselle Department Store in Carbondale. Roselle offers apparel for the entire family and is your #1 source for school clothing, including uniforms for LaSalle and Holy Cross, and a great selection of spirit wear for Carbondale area, Lakeland, Forest City, and Valley View. Check out Roselle for professional laundry and dry cleaning services. Are you attending a formal affair or a special event? Let the experience of Sam Kalura work for you with a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. Buy more, spend less, and look great, all at incredible value and style at Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where they have a full line of fall and winter apparel on display. Located right in downtown Carbondale. So we're set for the kickoff here tonight between the Blue Devils and the Chargers. And as we mentioned, Old Forge Blue Devils defensively, they have struggled this year, giving up about 34 points a ball game. And the Carbondale area Charger defense, well, they have been stellar. They're only giving up 14 points a game this year. And their defense has paved the way for a great season thus far as the Chargers come in at 5-4 overall.
Well, Steve, I think it's the running of Bruin against the receiving of Rasmus from Old Forge. He set a school record in one game, a couple games past, where he caught 10 passes, which was a school record, and he has 40 receptions for 499 yards so far this year.
And Isaiah Rodriguez will tee up the football and kick off to the Carbondale area Chargers. 2 are deep for Carbondale area. And here we go. Week number 10 is officially underway. And this line drive kick will go to the far side of the field, just inside the 5-yard line. And a very short return, just coming up to about the 7 or 8 yard line for Carbondale. There wasn't too much there for the Chargers. And on the return, that was Darren McKenzie. And the Chargers are going to start deep in their own territory. First down and 10. And for the Carbondale area Chargers offensively, at tight end, Kuna, I should say. Chase Roach at left tackle. Max Urbis at left guard. Matteo Spinelli is back in the lineup at center. Elijah Howdershield at right guard. Parker Mersch at right tackle. And Daniel Zungalis at split end. As the Chargers will run the football on the first down play and go right up the middle. Cole Bichetti will quarterback the Charger offense. At fullback, it's Cole Balderas. Ethan Bruin at tailback. And Francesco Roman lines up at flanker. And that is your offense, presented tonight by the Roselle Department Store. We'll give you the Old Forge Blue Devil defense in just a moment. 4-yard gain on the last play by the Chargers. 2nd down and 6, the Chargers, as they operate from their own 12-yard line. And Bichetti will hand it off, and this time they elect to go off the right side for a short gain on the play. Defensively for Old Forge, at end, it's Gavin Nichols. Noah Mikhailo is at right defensive end. Lorenzo Marsico at left tackle. Jake Lucarelli at right tackle. 4 linebackers in the defensive alignment for the Blue Devils. Nick Hewitt, Chris Rasmus, Will Wozniak, and Rylan Gutowski. Frankie Perro at left corner. Isaiah Rodriguez at right corner. And T.J. DiMattei is the free safety. 3rd down and 4, Carbondale, as they operate from their own 13-yard line. And Bichetti drops back, dumps off a screen to the near side, and the pass is complete as they will take the football out to the 30-yard line. Ethan Bruin on the reception. Now coming into tonight's action, Ethan Bruin, that's his 13th reception, has over 150 yards receiving and a touchdown. And with that catch, Carbondale will pick up a first down as they will operate now from their own 29-yard line, 1st down and 10. Chargers offensively this year have scored 202 points while allowing 28 defensively. And on the first down play, they'll run it, and this time the play goes nowhere. A great defensive effort right there by Will Wozniak, the inside linebacker of the Old Forge defense, coming up to make the tackle. Loss of a couple of yards on the play will result in 2nd down and 12 from the 27-yard line of the Chargers. Under 10 minutes to play here on the Call Spall scoreboard, as we are scoreless as the Chargers on the opening possession of the night. And there they go, running the football with Bruin spun down at the 35. Well, Ethan Bruin coming into this ball game had 140 attempts with over just about 600 yards rushing and 7 touchdowns. And for this offense, it's been set up by this great offensive line that the Chargers have. Chase Roach, Max Urbis, Spinelli, Howder Shield, Parker Mersch. And 3rd down coming up for Carbondale, 3rd and 5. And Carbondale will run it, and across the 40-yard line. Carrying the football for the Chargers was Ethan Bruin.
You know, Steve, he's a powerful runner, but as soon as he gets the ball, he's right at his top speed.
Yeah, good runner. He has carried Carbondale on his back this year offensively. And he picks up a 1st down to sustain the drive as we have 8:15 to play here in first quarter action on the Call Spall scoreboard. 1st down for Carbondale. Inside handoff for a couple of yards on the play.
Handoff is to Cole Balderas.
Cole Balderas, the sophomore, lining up at fullback. Coming in with about 85 yards rushing and a couple of touchdowns this year for Balderas. About a 2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8. The Chargers, as they will operate from their own 42-yard line. This time, Cole Bicchetti will have an I formation in the backfield.
Oh.
Whoa, somebody took off a little bit too early. The right side of the line for the Chargers.
Well, you think by the time the whistle blew, he was about 4 yards down the field.
So that will be a 5-yard penalty assessed against the Carbondale offense and place the football near the 36-yard line of the Chargers and bring up 2nd down and long yardage. Cole Bicchetti will survey the Blue Devil defense. Bicchetti will spin. He hands it off. Bruin has it. Bruin stacked up and kept the feet moving, picking up a couple of additional yards as he is up across the 40.
We'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, Carbondale, we talked about all the injuries that Old Forge has, but Carbondale has injuries. Caden Voglino, the 5'6", 140-pound sophomore, out for the season with a shoulder injury. Connor Sansky with a leg injury. So a couple of key players out for the Chargers on 3rd down and 8 and a flag.
Timeout, Carbondale.
Yes, we do have a timeout.
Timeout Chargers.
With 6:39 to play here in this first quarter on the Call Spall scoreboard, we are scoreless on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
Today, we customize everything. Yeah. So why not customize your video choices with Echo Stream, the full-featured video service powered by Adams Broadband. Just install the Echo Stream app on your compatible streaming devices. Then watch with features like Look Back and Restart, plus Cloud DVR to record all of your favorite programs. Powered by fast, reliable Adams Broadband and smart Wi-Fi. Customize your video. Call or visit adamscable.com to sign up.
You deserve expert heating, cooling, and plumbing service. So just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son has been serving northeastern Pennsylvania with expert customer service for 39 years in all phases of residential and commercial heating, cooling, and plumbing. So just call Spall for the expert service you deserve. Visit them at callspall.com. For service, remember, just call Spall. Welcome back to Carbondale on 3rd down and 8. It will be a rollout on the play as Bicchetti rolls out and then pays the price right in front of the Blue Devil bench. Looks as though he's going to be short of that 1st down.
Ball there is on the carry. We'll bring up a 4th down.
Picked up about short 7, a long. Okay, so
it's 4th down coming up for the Chargers. And it looks like head coach Jeff Arthur is going to go for it. Now Bicchetti will come to the near side of the field as we have 6:21 and the clock running. And Bicchetti now is going to trot back into the Charger huddle. We talked about the Blue Devil defense. They have given up 306 points this year and allowing 34 a game. On 4th down and 3, it's Bicchetti with an I formation in the backfield. Handoff goes to Bruin, and Bruin has the 1st down right up the middle of the Blue Devil defense. Nick Hewitt, the outside linebacker, came up to make the tackle for the Blue Devil defense.
this is a nice sustained drive by Carbondale. Using Bruin as their main weapon, and he is having a heck of a 1st quarter.
And a great season. New set of downs for the Chargers in Blue Devil territory at the 46-yard line. Under 6 to play, and we are scoreless on the Call Spall scoreboard here in week number 10. As Cole Bicchetti will set them down. And Bicchetti will keep the football as he comes to the near side of the field with blocking and then is wrapped up on the play. Will Wozniak, the inside linebacker of the Blue Devil defense, finally wrapped him up.
9 yards.
But they picked up 8 or 9 on the play. And Carbondale taking the opening kickoff and very methodically moving down the field here tonight in week number 10. Second down and 7. It's Bicchetti handing it off, and Balderas is stacked up on the play. Once again, Will Wozniak right there to make the stop. Well, when you take a look at both ball clubs, these are 2 of the oldest teams in high school football. They date back. We'll talk about that after this timeout as there's a break in the action here in Carbondale, and we are scoreless on Adams Cable Friday Night Football. Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving Carbondale. Welcome back to the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale. First quarter play with 4:54 remaining. Carbondale area looking down the barrel of 3rd down and 2 from the Blue Devil 37-yard line. Bicchetti will send a man in motion, and no surprise here, they give it to Bruin, and Bruin has the 1st down. Finally tackled on the play by Isaiah Rodriguez coming up from his cornerback position. But not before Carbondale area picked up another key first down to sustain the drive. Well, we talked about how Carbondale and Old Forge are two of the older football programs in northeastern Pennsylvania. They've been playing since, Glenn, the early 1900s, if you really go back and look.
That is something.
You could go online and see when Carbondale played their first game and when Old Forge got their football program going. As Bicchetti hands it off, Bruin again to the 20. Well, Ethan Bruin, seems like the more they give him the football, Glenn, the better he gets.
He is a solid runner, Steve. As I said, he's at full speed right off the go. As soon as he gets that handoff, he's at full tilt, and he's coming close to breaking a couple here.
2nd down and 4. Carbondale from the Blue Devil 21. Bruin takes the handoff and falls forward for a couple of additional yards. Jake Lucarelli caught him. He's a 6'2", 245-pound junior. Third down and 1. And Glenn, as we near 3 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1, this Blue Devil defense has been on the field a long time.
We are on our 16th play right now, Steve.
Cole Bicchetti will survey the defense, and it is Ethan Bruin again, and Bruin goes forward for another Charger first down. Right now, Carbondale is controlling the tempo of the football game here in the first quarter, and they will be knocking on the door with another first down from the Old Forge 18-yard line. Well, this Carbondale offensive line has done the job all year. Bruin has run the football effectively, and now on first down and 10 from the 13, it will be Bruin again as he breaks a tackle, and he's heading for the end zone, and he will score on a 13-yard touchdown with 2:21 remaining. Ethan Bruin scores his 8th touchdown, and the Chargers lead it 6-0. Well, you talk about a very impressive drive. That was it, as the Chargers hit the scoreboard, and they owned the football for most of quarter number 1.
I'll tell you what, that was picture perfect. It was absolutely a terrific, and not a one pass. Just Bruin had 10 carries. Bicchetti had 3, and we had 3 more, by 2 more.
Now the Chargers
He's in.
look like Joe.
Bicchetti, keeper?
Well, they scored the 2-point conversion, and it's 8-0 Carbondale area with 2:20 to play in the first quarter on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
When you need collision repair, rely on Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center to restore your vehicle to its original condition. Beston's is a full-service, state-of-the-art collision repair center where customer satisfaction is the #1 priority. Their motto at Beston's, every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. Beston's Collision Center in Carbondale, the trusted name in collision repair in northeastern Pennsylvania.
Welcome back to Carbondale and the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex. With 2:20 remaining here in this first quarter of play, Carbondale area with a very impressive drive. They took the opening kickoff, marched downfield, punched it in for the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now they will tee it up and kick off to the Old Forge Blue Devils, who will get to see the football with just a couple of minutes remaining here in quarter number 1.
Well, that was textbook running by Bruin and great calling by the coaching staff.
2 are deep for the Old Forge Blue Devils. As Max Urbis will kick it off. And this kick on the far side of the field.
Look out.
Well, we'll have a short return right there.
Urbis's kick returned by Old Forge.
That's 2 kickoffs, 2 mishandled.
First and 10.
Both players mishandled the kickoff for both teams, so put both of them in the hole, but Carbondale sustained it, and let's see what Old Forge can come up with here.
Well, the Blue Devils will bring their offense onto the football field for the first time tonight, trailing already by the score of 8-0. As they will start this drive from about their own 19-yard line, first down and 10. TJ DiMattei will operate out of the gun. DiMattei looks to the near side, passes complete to Nick Hewitt, and Hewitt will take the football out to about the 25-yard line. DiMattei has completed 105 of 177 passes for over 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns. He has thrown 5 interceptions, so having a great year through the air. And the Blue Devils offensively are averaging about 27 points a ball game. Second down and 5 for the Blue Devil offense. DiMattei drops back and now is forced to scramble. Dumps off the pass to Hewitt, but the Carbondale defense is right there. Max Urbis came up to make the tackle. Let's run down this Charger defense for you, brought to you by the Roselle Department Store, and it has been stellar all season. Darren McKenzie at defensive end, Howdershield at the other end, Chase Roach at left tackle, Urbis and Keller also along the line. The linebackers are Stephen Oakley, Ethan Bruin, and Isaiah Kilmer. Francisco Roman at the strong corner, Daniel Gonzalez at the weak corner, and Jay Rossler is the free safety. That is your Carbondale defense, brought to you by Roselle Department Store. 3rd and 5 for the Blue Devils. DiMattei wants to pass, fires it on the far side of the field, and it is complete to Frankie Perro, and he takes the football out across midfield into Carbondale territory. Torrey finally caught near the 48-yard line of the Chargers.
It'll be a first down for Old Forge. Ethan Bruin on the stop for the Chargers.
So for Old Forge, they lost most of their backfield due to injury this year. Nick Hewitt coming in this year doing a good job in a reserve role. And DiMattei looking to throw the football, and they have a new set of downs in Carbondale territory. Trailing 8-0 with 23 seconds to play in this first quarter. DiMattei will hand it off. Hewitt has it around the left side, and there goes Hewitt on the far side of the field, and then is finally taken down inside the 30-yard line. Let's check where they're going to spot the football with 12 seconds left. I believe the spot of the football is going to be near the 32. Let's wait for the official to set it down.
It doesn't. They didn't even move the chains yet. Was there a flag in the play?
Yeah, don't see anything, Glenn. Let's wait for the official word, though.
Personal foul.
Personal foul.
There'll be a personal foul in the defense after the play.
That hurts. That hurts Carbondale. The football will be spotted near the 17-yard line and give Old Forge a first down.
I think that probably he may have been out of bounds and he was tackled then. It could be
First and
what
10.
I think I saw that.
First and 10, the Blue Devils. DiMattei back to throw, sets, fires, looking end zone, and the pass is incomplete.
DiMattei's pass is incomplete.
DiMattei looks like he's got a pretty strong arm, Steve.
Chris Rasmus was the intended receiver, and the incompletion will stop the clock with 7 seconds remaining in this first quarter on the Call scoreboard and bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Blue Devil offense, coached by Mike Schuback in his 23rd season, a career mark of 191 and 76. TJ DiMattei with a man in motion. DiMattei sets, fires, passes complete, and it's good for a touchdown. Frankie Perro, 19th reception and his 5th touchdown of the season, and the Blue Devils strike quickly, and they answer against the Chargers. They now trail 8-6 with 1.8 seconds remaining here in quarter number 1. And Isaiah Rodriguez is on for the point after touchdown, and he will attempt this extra point out of the hold of Chris Rasmus. Bit of a high snap, and the kick is perfect. And with 1.8 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, the Chargers have an 8-7 advantage over the Blue Devils of Old Forge on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable.
Welcome back to Carbondale in the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex. With 1.8 seconds remaining, Chargers have an 8-7 advantage over Old Forge as they took the football and marched down the field and took advantage of a costly personal foul penalty against Carbondale, and they now trail 8-7.
Well, Carbondale didn't stop their pass, and Old Forge didn't stop the run. So this could be, it can go crazy here if something doesn't happen.
Isaiah Rodriguez tees up the football for the Blue Devils. Here comes the kick. This is a good kick, and it is going to roll into the end zone. It went off the fingertips of Darren McKenzie, and the Chargers will have the football as that is a touchback, 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line, leading by 1. Well, quick-moving first quarter of football, but very interesting, Glenn. It looked as though Carbondale getting off to that great start as they marched down the field and used up most of the first quarter of play running the football, and then their defense gives up a touchdown.
Yeah, 4 for 5 passing by DiMattei and 1 for a TD.
And Ethan Bruin takes the handoff and then is popped on the play. Will Wozniak coming up with another defensive play for the Blue Devil defense, and that brings an end to quarter number 1 here in Carbondale as the Chargers lead the Blue Devils 8-7 on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
When it comes to keeping your vehicle maintained and problem-free, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale has you covered. Call Jerry's for brake service, oil changes, state inspections, quality tires, wheel alignment, and rotation to enhance your vehicle's performance.
I'm Jerry Jablanowski. Call 282 Tire for dependable automotive service and name brand tires at Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale.
Set for quarter number 2 here in Carbondale between the Blue Devils and the Chargers, with Carbondale leading 8-7. Chargers will be facing second down and 11 when we return to action, as they will work from their own 19-yard line.
Interesting to see how far this is going to go. Carbondale can continue to run the football and take time off the clock. And Old Forge quickly scored with the passing of DiMattei. Two different type teams out there playing against one another. Find a way to stop the offense.
Second and 11 for Carbondale as we open up the second quarter of play. Now Cole Becchetti is going to instruct his backfield on what he wants to run, and he will step up under center. And Becchetti will go off play action and completes the pass on the near side of the field, and on the reception was Bruin.
Complete to Ethan Bruin. Good for another Charger. First down.
As Carbondale will pick up another first down. Carbondale had 13 first downs against Susquehanna last week. Your call, Spall game time weather. Currently it is cloudy, temperature of 54 degrees, humidity at 54%, and the wind is west-southwest at 5 miles per hour. And that is your call, Spall game time weather. First down and 10, the Chargers, as they will give it to Balderas. Goes right up the middle for a short gain on the play. He's a 5'7", 175-pound sophomore. And second and 7 now is coming up for this Charger offense. From the 36-yard line, Becchetti got Old Forge to move. And that will be a 5-yard penalty against the Blue Devils, and move the football 5 yards to the 41-yard line. And that will put Carbondale in a different situation now, facing second and 2 from their own 41. And Becchetti fumbled the football momentarily in a busted play. Might result in a loss of about a yard on the play. Blue Devils say they might have the football, but no indication from the official.
Somebody down for Carbondale, maybe? Nope.
Brings up third down.
The cat's Becchetti coming off. Well, I thought he was coming off limping, but I guess he's going back out there.
Now he's going to bring in the play from the near sideline. Jeff Arthur, in his 4th year as head coach of Carbondale area. And the Chargers are set to go on 3rd down and 2. As Becchetti will hand it off, and it is Bruin again right up the middle across the 46-yard line.
Handoff is to Ethan Bruin, and it's good for another Charger. First down.
So when Carbondale gets the football against this Blue Devil defense, they are just going to continue to pound the football. Blue Devil defense was on the field for the biggest portion of quarter number 1. And you have to wonder if this continues the way Carbondale keeps moving the football, if fatigue will be a factor in the second half for Old Forge, as Bruin has the football, weaving his way around, and then spun down at the 38-yard line.
First down. Ryan Gutowski on the stop for Old Forge.
Ryan Gutowski, the outside linebacker, made the tackle.
In that first quarter, Steve, Bruin had 11 carries for 59 yards and a touchdown, and he hasn't stopped in the second quarter. He has 20 already on 2 carries.
Wow. First and 10, Carbondale from the Blue Devil 38. This time, Bigetti will go to the left side and keep the football. He's in some trouble and taken down on the play.
Brought down in the backfield.
Isaiah Rodriguez came up to make the read and the tackle for the Blue Devil defense.
He never got around the turn that time. If he could have made penetration, he may have picked up a yard or two, but that was good coverage as Old Forge strung that thing right out.
Well, thus far, a quick moving football game here in the Pioneer City. Season finale, regular season finale for both the Old Forge Blue Devils and the Chargers. Blue Devils fighting to get into a playoff. They need help in addition to trying to get a win, as Bruin carries the football and then is caught right there by Rodriguez, the right corner in the Blue Devil defense. Carbondale, as we mentioned, they are in the playoffs. It's just a matter of seeding and who they will play. Third down and 7. Charger offense from the Blue Devil 36 with 8:26 remaining here in this first half on the Call Ball scoreboard. Cole Bigetti now out of the shotgun. Different look for the Charger offense. High snap. Bigetti goes out to the far side. They will launch it downfield, and this pass is incomplete.
I don't know who threw that. Couldn't tell who threw that pass.
Looked like Jake Rossler was the intended receiver. That was good coverage in the secondary by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, that was whoever threw that pass. That was a 40-yard, maybe 45-yard pass right by the end zone.
Darren McKenzie will check into the lineup for the Chargers. And Balderas will come out on 4th and 7. Carbondale from the Blue Devil 36. Bigetti with an I formation in the backfield, off play action, rushes on. Bigetti rolling, fires it downfield, and this pass is complete. And then a great defensive play by Frankie Perro. Ethan Bruin caught the pass and then was whacked by Perro. Good for a Charger first down.
12-yard pass, you're right, good for a first down.
Well, that's what Carbondale needed. Buying some time, finding Bruin open. And Carbondale will keep it going with another first down. How many do they have thus far, Glenn? They must be in double digits by now. First down and 10 from the 24. 8?
Yep.
Well, I was close.
Don't go to the casino, Steve.
Well, that's never good.
Bruin bouncing off of...
No, that is Roman, I believe. Francisco Roman on the carry. And another Carbondale first down. They're 9th.
15-yard run for Roman.
Carbondale now knocking on the door, first and goal from the Blue Devil 9. Nearing the 7-minute mark remaining here in the first half. It's Bigetti to the last man through. And Roman once again getting the call. And he takes the football down to about the 1. Well, right now, Carbondale with just about 6.5 minutes remaining in this first half. Knocking on the door, they have a 1-point lead, looking for more. as Bicchetti will keep the football, falls forward, and a whistle as Bicchetti ran right
False
into
start.
left tackle Lorenzo Marsico, the 5'11", 260-pound senior, wearing number 77. And the false start will move the football back and bring up second down and goal.
That could be a serious penalty, maybe a momentum killer, unless they could do something quickly here.
Second and goal from the 6. Bicchetti will look, fires the pass near side. It is complete to Rossler, and Rossler is slammed to the turf as Frankie Perro, the left cornerback, came up to take care of business for the Blue Devil defense.
Good completion, but a loss of 4.
So the Chargers were at the 1-yard line. Now they'll operate from the 10. As Keegan Kuna will check into the Charger lineup. Jordan Myers also in for Carbondale. And now Carbondale on third down and goal from the 10. And we will have a timeout called by the Chargers with 5:12 remaining in this first half. Carbondale up by 1, 8-7 over the Blue Devils on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
Providing the ultimate in professional service is a tradition at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, Carbondale. For more than 50 years, families in Carbondale and its surrounding area have used our 2 Hospital Street and 74 North Main Street locations for a traditional service, cremation or memorial services, or a service of personal preference. Contact Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated to handle every detail.
.5:12 to play in this first half here in Carbondale. Chargers up 8-7. They will look down the barrel now of third down and goal from the Blue Devil 10-yard line. Now we'll see what head coach Jeff Arthur has up his sleeve as Cole Bicchetti will set the line of scrimmage. Bruin in motion. Bicchetti off play action, rolling out, directing traffic, tries to run it, and the Blue Devils will stack him up at the 1-yard line.
Cole Bicchetti on the keeper.
Picked up
Down
9.
just short.
Well, right now, this is football. This reminds me of one of those good Friday night suburban football conference games between the Chargers and the Blue Devils.
From way back.
Fourth down and goal from the 1, Carbondale. As Bicchetti is up under center, and Bicchetti gives it to Bruin, and he will plow into the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown. 4:59 to play in this first half, and the Chargers are up 14-7. Well, everybody in the stadium knew where the football was going, Glenn.
Yes, for sure. And why not?
Another impressive drive by Carbondale, and the Chargers will try for 2. And this time, Bruin will be the lone setback as Balderas comes in the slot, man in motion. Off play action again. It is Bicchetti trying to get the edge, and He's in for 2. And with 4:59 left in this first half, Chargers increase their lead to 16-7 over the Blue Devils on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
Carbondale area comes back. They score a touchdown, tack on 2 points, and they lead this contest 16-7 with just under 5 minutes to play here in the first half in Carbondale.
Steve, we just got a report from Larry Gabriel. He's doing some statistics. Larry Gabriel, Sr. He says Carbondale's had the ball for 16-plus minutes and Old Forge 3-plus minutes.
And on the return for the Old Forge Blue Devils is Nick Hewitt. And he takes the football out across the 35-yard line.
Nick Hewitt on the return for Old Forge. Blue Devils take over 1st and 10.
And we may have a player shaken up for Carbondale.
On the field.
Official timeout.
Yeah, there is a player shaken up for the Chargers near the 35-yard line.
Along with that, Carbondale has run 30 offensive plays to Old Forge's 6. So totally dominating first half by Carbondale so far, but six plays for Old Forge to score, 30 plays for Carbondale to score 2. Yeah. The passing of DiMattei, it might be an equalizer here.
Oh, yeah.
And we're set for more action as Blue Devils will be set to work offensively. First down and 10 from their own 37-yard line. Frankie Perro is a wide out on the bottom of your screen as TJ DiMattei will send a man in motion, Dominic, and they run the football. For a short gain on the play, getting the call was Nick Hewitt, the tailback.
Hewitt on the carry. Rossler and Elijah Howdersfield in on the stop for the Chargers. 2nd down.
Gain of a couple on the play, 2nd and 8 for Old Forge. Well, I think the closest Carbondale has come thus far at beating Old Forge was in 2009 when they lost on the road at Old Forge 21-20. That was Larry Gabriel III's first year as head coach. On 2nd down and 8, Dominic in motion. And Dominic will catch the pass at the 42. And Dominic has a first down, still on his feet, and drives up across midfield.
Bring up a first down for the Blue Devils.
Well, you know the Charger defense is very good against the run, but DiMattei thus far has been finding ways to get people open and completing passes, and they will pick up another first down.
And they are open. They're pretty wide open. Carbondale's going to have to come up and play them a little bit better than they are.
Isaiah Rodriguez is a wide out on the top of your screen, as DiMattei will go back to work, and DiMattei will hand it off, and this time not too much there as they kept it on the ground. Max Urbis right in there on the tackle, along with Elijah Howdersfield. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 from midfield. Well, you talk about a quick moving first half of football. We've had it here. Just under 3 remaining on the Call Spall scoreboard. Chris Rasmus wide on the near side. DiMattei will look, fires. Rasmus has it, and Rasmus with a lot of running room across the 40, the 35, and then cut down near the 30.
Complete to Chris Rasmus.
Jake Rossler finally came up to make the tackle.
Flag.
Well, this is going to go against the Blue Devils.
So the block on Old Forge. Play will be coming back.
And it will move the football to about the 47-yard line of Carbondale. And bring up 2nd and 7.
The penalty occurred a bit downfield. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. There's a timeout on the field.
And I believe the Blue Devils call a timeout with 2:22 remaining here in this first half here in Carbondale. Great to have you on board tonight for Adams Cable High School football on this Friday night. And I think we do have an update. One game that we're looking at in particular, Trail leads Riverside 14-7, and that is in the second quarter of play.
That should be a gem.
Oh, that's a big game. Well, now we've just got an update. Trail is up over Riverside 21-7. Second quarter score.
Trail looks awful powerful, Steve. Just by looking at their statistics and seeing games that they play, and
yeah, they're a very good football team. Built a good program. Well, when play resumes, the Blue Devils will have the football 2nd and 7 from the Carbondale 47. Senior quarterback TJ DiMattei, the 5'10", 180-pound senior, set to run the offense. DiMattei back to throw with time, sets, fires. His pass is incomplete, intended for Chris Rasmus, the split end.
Intended for Rasmus. Jake Rossler on the coverage.
Good coverage by the Chargers in the secondary.
But that was close to a penalty there on the quarterback. That was almost a late hit. It was close.
Well, this Carbondale defense has limited opponents to 114 yards rushing per game. So the defense has been stellar. 3rd and 7 now for the Blue Devils. DiMattei with an empty backfield. Back to throw. Once again completes the pass. Rasmus has it at the 35-yard line.
Isaiah Kilmer on the stop of the Chargers.
So although the Old Forge Blue Devils are playing with a patched-up defense and limited offense, they are getting it done with the passing game against Carbondale, and they'll have a new set of downs from the Charger 35. Now, plenty of time remaining for the Blue Devils, 1:50 and counting. Time remaining here in the first half. DiMattei once again wants to throw, looking long, and this pass is intercepted. Picked off on the play. Francisco Roman comes up with a big interception for the Chargers.
Chargers take over, 1st and 10.
And that will shut down a Blue Devil threat with 1:37 to play in this first half.
That was great defense. They stepped right in there, stepped right in front of the defender, made a nice catch. Where are they, about the 5? Yeah, it looks like about the 5 or 6 yard line.
Yeah, the football will be marked near the 5-yard line. 1st down and 10, Carbondale. Well, right here, if you're head coach Jeff Arthur,
just protect the ball, that's all.
Protect the football as Cole Bichetti will set the line of scrimmage, and they will just hand it off, and that is Bruin with the football.
On the keeper.
On a keeper, that Bichetti on a keeper, I should say. And he takes the football out to about the 20-yard line. Well, what you don't want to do right here, Glenn, is turn the football over.
Absolutely. Just let the clock
protect the
run
football. You have a comfortable lead at this point. And Bichetti will hand it off. And coming to the near side of the field is Ethan Bruin, and is run out of bounds in front of the Charger bench to stop the clock with just under 1 minute remaining.
15. I tell you what, that play fooled me. I was looking for the ball going the other way.
.58 seconds remaining in the first half on the Call Spall scoreboard. Carbondale with a new set of downs from their own 34. Bichetti off play action, looking long, going for it all, overthrows his intended receiver. Now Daniel Gonzalez, the intended receiver, 5'11", 155-pound senior, has caught 5 touchdowns this year.
Just slightly overthrown because he had the defender beat, but just slightly overthrown.
And the incompletion stops the clock with 53 seconds remaining, and 2nd and 10 coming up for Carbondale. As Bichetti will have an I formation in the backfield, and Bichetti will hand it off.
Handoff is to Darren McKenzie.
McKenzie, the sophomore, 5'5" and 130, getting the call.
About 4.
And about a 3 or 4 yard gain on the play. And the final 35 seconds will tick away as McKenzie will limp to the near sideline. Now, the one thing you want to do, if you're Carbondale, you want to try to stay healthy for the playoffs.
Yes, that's for sure.
3rd down and 6, the Chargers. And the handoff will go to Bruin, and Bruin is across midfield with the football, and another Carbondale area first down with 6 seconds to play. Carbondale in Blue Devil territory at the 48-yard line. And it's 1st down and 10. And the clock, the big factor now, so we'll see if Bichetti...
Do they let one fly here?
Will let one fly. Let's see how it goes. And we may have another timeout, and it's called by the Chargers. And while we have the chance, we'd like to thank all of our great sponsors for making Adams Cable Friday Night High School football possible. Of course, it's brought to you tonight by your friends at Adams Cable Service, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Small & Son, Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, Nick's Excavating and Paving, Also brought to you tonight by Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, by Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, by McGovern Insurance Agency, comprehensive coverage with a personal touch, and your starting lineups for today's game, brought to you by the Roselle Department Store. Folks, if there's a service you require, please remember all of our great sponsors on Adams Cable Friday Night Football. First down and 10, Carbondale from the Blue Devil 48 with 6 seconds to play in the first half. Pichetti will go on a draw play, and Carbondale area will run the football to the 40-yard line. Francisco Roman took the handoff, and that will bring us to the end of the first half. In tonight's Week 10 Lackawanna Football Conference Division III matchup, with Carbondale leading Old Forge 16-7 as we go to a break on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
Today, we customize everything. So why not customize your video choices with Echo Stream, the full-featured video service powered by Adams Broadband. Just install the Echo Stream app on your compatible streaming devices. Then watch, with features like Look Back and Restart, plus Cloud DVR to record all of your favorite programs. Powered by fast, reliable Adams Broadband and smart Wi-Fi. Customize your video. Call or visit adamscable.com to sign up.
You deserve expert heating, cooling, and plumbing service. So just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son has been serving northeastern Pennsylvania with expert customer service for 39 years in all phases of residential and commercial heating, cooling, and plumbing. So just call Spall for the expert service you deserve. Visit them at callspall.com. For service, remember, just call Spall. Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
Varsity and junior varsity cheerleaders and the Old Forge junior high cheerleaders will perform to a mix of popular music. Tonight's performance will include featured dancer Autumn Tallarico, the dance team, and the majorettes led by Captain Olivia Van Leeuwenhoek. The captain of the varsity cheerleaders is Ashlyn Vernon. Co-captains are Ariana Wozniak and Maya Wickheiser. JV captains are Jocelyn DeStefano and Mackenzie Mond. Junior high captains are Alexis Mancuso and Mackenzie Riley. Co-captain is Lily Sabansky.
She said, sit down, I gave her one of these.
And now, please direct your attention to the 50-yard line at the center of the field. Holding the flaming pitchfork, a Blue Devil football tradition. Meet Miss Double X 2024, Riley Smith. Riley, please take command of the field.
you doing, Trouble?
Huh?
So what are you doing, Trouble?
Nothing. Just skipped school because I got injured at the game last night.
Uh-oh.
The Powder Puff game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The marching units are under the direction of Tracy Kosolski. The varsity and junior varsity cheerleaders are coached by Joanne Fisher and Amy Thomas. Junior high cheerleaders are coached by Gina Kukla and Brenda Schubach. Thank you for watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winning ticket for tonight's 50-50 drawing. If you purchased the ticket, please check it at this time. Tonight's winning number is 276851. Once again, that winning ticket, 276851. Please report to the press box to claim your prize.
When you need collision repair, rely on Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center to restore your vehicle to its original condition. Beston's is a full-service, state-of-the-art collision repair center where customer satisfaction is the #1 priority. Their motto at Beston's, every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. Beston's Collision Center in Carbondale, the trusted name in collision repair in northeastern Pennsylvania. What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable.
Welcome back to Carbondale and the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex, where we are at halftime in today's Lackawanna Football Conference Division III Week 10 matchup between the Chargers and the Blue Devils, and Carbondale is out to a 16-7 advantage over the Old Forge Blue Devils, as for the most part, Glenn, Carbondale with that running game, they've done the job. The offense has really done a great job in this ball game. Old Forge had their chances, but unfortunately an interception with just a couple of minutes remaining late in the first half shut down an Old Forge drive. Otherwise, the Old Forge Blue Devils, they answered Carbondale. As Carbondale got off to that quick start, they owned the football for the biggest portion of quarter number one, marched down the field, scored a touchdown, got a 2-point conversion. Blue Devils came right back throwing the football, took it in for a touchdown and an extra point. But defense has been the name of the game here for Carbondale in this first half.
Well, defense, it has. The running game is for Old Forge is non-existent. And the passing game for Carbondale, just a few passes. But at one point, Stephen, I don't have it officially. At one point, I think we said it, Carbondale had possession of the ball 16-plus minutes to Old Forge's 3-plus minutes. So that tells you something about who's controlling the tempo of the game. So well, we want to look at some statistics. These are unofficial, of course, because sometimes it's hard to pick up a number in a pile down there. For Old Forge, Rasmus has 2 runs for 28 yards, and Hewitt has 2 for 2. DiMattei has 10 attempts, 5 completions, 76 yards, and a touchdown. And he was on his way to a second one until he threw that interception. Rasmus has 2 catches. Piero has. I'm sorry. They have 7 completions. Chris Rasmus has 2. Piero has 2. Dominic has 1, and Hewitt has 2. They ran 12 plays. They have 4 first downs, and their penalties to 3 for 30 yards. For Carbondale, Bacchetti has 7 rushes for 47 yards. Ethan Bruin, an iron horse for Carbondale, 11 rushes for 114 yards and 2 TDs. Francisco Roman, 3 rushes for 28 yards. Cole Baldassaris, 2 for 5. Mackenzie, 2 for 2. Bacchetti has attempted 6 passes, completed 4 for 49 yards. For Carbondale, they had 37 plays. They had 14 first downs, and they were 3 for 20 in penalty. 3 penalties for 20 yards. So that tells you something about the tempo of the game. Again, as I said it before, Carbondale's controlling the ball, and what I didn't forget to mention here, I just want to give these kids some credit. Rossler had 1 completion. Ethan Bruin had 3 for 45 yards. So Carbondale, if they can control the tempo of the game in the second half, but you know as well as I do, when you go into that halftime, you make your adjustments, and we'll see what happens.
Well, for the Blue Devils, without having a running game, they lost their leading rushers this year due to injuries. So they're forced to, for the most part, throw the football. So Carbondale knows what's coming, and they're going to have to be on their toes in the second half, because you know DiMattei is going to be throwing the football. Close one thus far by the scoreboard, 16-7. Blue Devils are right in the game, but for the most part, Carbondale area has been in control offensively and defensively here tonight as we look across the field, and the Blue Devils are on the field for the start of the second half. And we talked about it before in the pregame show. The Blue Devils need a win to qualify for the District 2 11 playoffs. They need some help. They need a win, first of all, here tonight against the Chargers to give themselves at least a chance. And as we talked to it before, when you take a look at the 1A division, the top 4 qualify. Lackawanna Trail is in, Nativity with a 6-3 mark, Tri-Valley at 6-3, Marian Catholic currently in the 4th position with a 5-4 mark. Now they take on Nativity, BVM. They are 6-3 coming in their conference, 5-3 overall, 6-3 overall, 5-3 in the conference. So they would need a win by Nativity BVM to give them a chance to even get into the playoffs, and of course a win over the Chargers. So for Carbondale area, we talked about it. They're in the playoffs. It's just a matter of who are you going to face in the playoffs. It could be Western Wayne, or it could be Wyoming area. You don't know. We'll have to see how things play out with the seeding.
It's that power quotient too. You got to be brilliant to figure that thing out. It is very
you have
complicated.
To be good. You have to be good in math.
That's for sure.
So
and it comes down to some percentage points sometimes for possession, who gets a spot and who doesn't.
Well, a couple of games around the area. Valley View leads Wallenpaupack at the half, 14-6. Lackawanna Trail on top of Riverside, 21-7. That game is at halftime. Mid-Valley leading Lakeland, 19-7, also at the half. And a game played last evening. Western Wayne beat Dunmore by the score of 42-7. So the Chargers are back out on the field for the start of the second half. We are going to step aside, go to a quick break, and we will come right back with second half action between the Blue Devils and the Chargers here on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
When it comes to keeping your vehicle maintained and problem-free, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale has you covered. Call Jerry's for brake service, oil changes, state inspections, quality tires, wheel alignment, and rotation to enhance your vehicle's performance.
I'm Jerry Jablanowski. Call 282-TIRE for dependable automotive service in name brand tires at Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale.
Welcome back to Carbondale and the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex. Alongside Glenn Muskowski, Chris Nanfeld, Claire Seymour, great to have you on board tonight for the Chargers and the Blue Devils as Carbondale leads it 16-7.
Steve, we got a time of possession, Carbondale 16-49 and Old Forge 7-11.
Well, Carbondale doing a good job this year, and they're going to have to keep that going when they get into the playoffs, no matter who they match up against, because each and every week it will get much more difficult. So Chargers are ready for second half play, as are the Blue Devils, as Carbondale is back out on the field for the start of the second half, and we are just about ready to go. Boy, what a weekend of sports. Final regular season of high school football action, and then the playoffs will begin. Dodgers and the Yankees scoreless at the end of one inning of play out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, college football, pro football. This is a great time of the year.
It is. It's fantastic. As Carbondale area will tee up the football and kick off to the Blue Devils. And it is Max Zerbis doing the honors for the Chargers. 2 are deep for the Blue Devils of Old Forge. And here we go with the third quarter of play, as Nick Hewitt will let this football roll into the end zone. It's a touchback.
That's a good bounce on that ball, because that goes out to the side. They put it on the 35.
Yeah, they'll bring it out. So Blue Devils will start this drive from their own 20-yard line, first down and 10. Well, we talked about these programs, these football programs. The Old Forge Blue Devil program was established in 1916. And in 2013, if you remember, Old Forge lost to the North Catholic Trojans 15-14 in overtime in the PIAA Class A state championship game. First down for the Old Forge Blue Devils, as DeMattei gives it to Hewitt, and he goes around the right side and then is cut down on the play.
Nick Hewitt on the carry, Frank Roman on the stop for the Chargers.
Francisco Roman making the tackle for the Charger defense. Oh, for the Carbondale defense across the line, McKenzie, Roach, Keller, Urbis, and Howdershield. Linebackers Bruin, Oakley, and Kilmer, Francisco Roman, and Daniel Gonzalez at the corners. Jake Rossler is the free safety. Second down and 4, Old Forge from their own 26. Movement on the line. And let's check to see who the penalty will go against. Carbondale moved, and it looks like the Chargers will be hit with a 5-yarder.
Encroachment penalty on the Chargers. It'll be a 5-yard penalty.
And that is a first down for the Blue Devils. As they will operate from the 31-yard line. TJ DeMattei surveys the Charger defense. DeMattei fakes the handoff, dumps it off, and this pass is complete. And Blue Devils with some running room on that far side of the field. Chris Rasmus on the receiving end of that pass. Good fake inside to Dominic on the play. And Blue Devils now have something going as they will move the sticks on the far side of the field as they have the football just shy of the 50 and a new set of downs.
Yeah, they are quick once they get the passes completed.
Blue Devils trail 16-7, and they are set to run their offense. And this time it is Hewitt with the football, and he's got blocking and another Blue Devil first down. Well, whatever head coach Mike Schuback said to his football team in the locker room at halftime, boy, they've come out here on fire in the second half against this very good Carbondale defense. From the 38-yard line, 1st and 10, Blue Devils on the move here with 10.5 to play, third quarter. Isaiah Rodriguez in motion on the top of your screen. DiMattei hands it off, another handoff inside. Rasmus has it, and Rasmus lost the football. It's up for grabs. Carbondale, they say it's down by contact.
Chris Rasmus on the reverse, official signaling that it's down before the fumble.
Runner was down before the fumble, so Isaiah Kilmer holding up the football. He said he had it, but the official on the far side of the field
not going to
said
get anything.
No.
Not going to get anything from that.
And now Old Forge on the move with the football at the Charger 21. Just about 2 minutes gone by here in the third, and Old Forge has something going offensively. DiMattei will send a man in motion, and the handoff will go to Perro around the left end, and Perro strung out on the field. Good pursuit there from the cornerback Daniel Gonzalez for the Chargers to string him out. Second down coming up. Blue Devils talk it over in the huddle.
They come out, they got the football, Steve. They're showing their wares now because they're really moving the ball with passing and running.
DiMattei will line up Hewitt. And DiMattei back to throw. Rushes on. DiMattei forced to scramble. Throws it. Fires. Incomplete. It was intended for Rodriguez out in the flat. Coverage by the Chargers. Francisco Roman on the play.
That's really, I think, the first time they've got some penetration, and they made DiMattei force that pass down in the sideline.
Well, that's what it takes. TJ DiMattei, veteran quarterback, the senior, facing third down and 10. Here's the snap. DiMattei fakes the handoff, fires it far side of the field. Pass was complete, but not enough for the first down.
Can't see who.
It is fourth down coming up for Old Forge. Well, if you're the Blue Devils, you want to keep this thing going as you have a pretty impressive drive going coming out of the locker room.
This is where Carbondale needs to put some pressure on. Most likely, you would think, well, timeout.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a timeout called by the Old Forge Blue Devils as we step aside on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
Providing the ultimate in professional service is a tradition at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, Carbondale. For more than 50 years, families in Carbondale and its surrounding area have used our 2 Hospital Street and 74 North Main Street locations for a traditional service, cremation or memorial services, or a service of personal preference. Contact Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated to handle every detail.
8:35 remaining third quarter here in Carbondale. Chargers have a 16-7 advantage over the Old Forge Blue Devils. And the Blue Devils now facing 4th down and 9 from the Carbondale 20-yard line. TJ DiMattei set to run the offense. DiMattei fakes it inside, dumps it off far side of the field. Hewitt has it. He has the first down and much more. And Hewitt, was he run out of bounds? Yes.
Incomplete to Nick Hewitt. It'll be good for an Old Forge first down.
Well, Old Forge will sustain the drive with the first down, and now they are knocking on the door. 1st and goal from the Carbondale 2. Well, if anything here, against this very good Carbondale defense, they may have exposed a weakness in the Carbondale pass defense.
Yeah, he has some good fakes, DiMattei. They've got guys going in all kind of directions. He's putting the ball in, taking it back out. He's doing a good job.
1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Rasmus will take the football, and he is denied the touchdown.
Chris Rasmus takes the direct snap. Short gain on the play.
2nd down and goal coming up from the 2. Blue Devils now in the hurry-up offense as Chris Rasmus will run the offense, and Rasmus is wrapped up for a loss on the play to the 4-yard line.
Brought down right away by Stephen Oakley.
Stephen Oakley coming up from his inside linebacker position, making the tackle, and it's 3rd down and goal from the 5. .7:30 left in this third quarter. 3rd and goal for the Blue Devils. And DiMattei back in there, a quarterback. He will keep the football and runs up the gut of the Charger defense. He lost the football, and let's check and see who has it. Carbondale recovers.
Wow.
Charger ball.
Right at the goal line.
Wow.
Big defensive play by Carbondale. And they will get the football back. They dodge a bullet.
The fumble into the end zone will come out to the 20-yard line on the touchdown.
Oh, it fumbled it into the end zone.
So the football will come out to the 20, and Carbondale will have it from that point, 1st down and 10. First down and 10 from the 20 as Carbondale will run its offense, as Becchetti will hand it off, and Carbondale will go on the ground game. And that was Bruin getting the call.
Well, the ruling, Steve, for Carbondale if to get the ball, they recovered the ball in the end zone, so it's a touchback. Now, if Old Forge covered it in the end zone, it would have been a touchdown for them, yes.
2nd and 6 after a 4-yard gain from the 24-yard line. As Becchetti will go to work, and they will run the football right up the middle of the Blue Devil defense.
Handoff is to Ethan Bruin.
As Bruin gets the call.
Gain of about 4.
Now what the Chargers want right here is they want first downs, and they want that clock to continue to run. Blue Devils need a defensive stop as we near 6 minutes remaining here in third quarter action on the Call Ball scoreboard here in week number 10. Becchetti handing it off, and Bruin is on the run, and there he goes across midfield, and Bruin is taken down at the 39-yard line of Old Forge.
Takes down by Frankie Caro. Will bring up the Charger. First down.
Yep, Carbondale area. Last time they had a very good record was back in 2017 when they were 7-5. They're looking to go 6-4 here in 2024. They've got the lead and the momentum now in Blue Devil territory on the first down play. As Bicchetti hands it off, and it's Roman with the football, and Roman goes down at the 30.
Brought down by Ryan Bukowski.
Second and short yardage for this Charger offense with under 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Cole Bicchetti will set the line of scrimmage. Bicchetti will hand it off. Roman has it. Nothing there. Blue Devil defense comes up to stop him.
Brought down right away, Noah Mikhailo on the side.
Noah Mikhailo, the defensive end, 5'10", 210 pounds, and a junior, making the tackle. Loss on the play will result in 3rd and 5.
Good. Carbondale gets a score here. That'll be a plus, of course, but you got to play solid. You got to play solid. Got to hang on to the ball. Get some good running plays, and they are running the ball very well.
Third and 5. Bruin up the middle.
Handoff is to Ethan Bruin.
And we'll check the spot for you. It's going to be Carbondale first down. Let's check it.
It looks like it is because it doesn't look like the.
Yes, they're going to. Are they going to move? Yes, they're going to move the markers. First down, Carbondale.
Here will be good enough for a Charger first down.
Another Carbondale first down, and boy, they've been piling them up in this football game as Bicchetti will hand it off. Bruin gets the call again and runs right into the defense of the Old Forge Blue Devils.
Several Blue Devils, including Gavin Mikhailo, on the stop. Correction, Gavin McNichols.
Second down and about 7 for the Carbondale offense. On the move here in the late stages of quarter number 3. Carbondale took the lead. They had an 8-7 lead at the end of the first quarter of play, and it was 16-7 at halftime. And they're looking for more on second down and 7 as Bruin takes the handoff and drives up the middle and moves the pile a couple of yards. Well, he's been the go-to guy this season. And against a patched-up Blue Devil defense, he's done a good job here tonight as Roman will check into the Charger lineup. Ethan Bruin out of the game temporarily on third down and 2.
Is that because his helmet came off?
Could be. And Bicchetti will hand it off, and it's Roman coming to the near side, and wow, right there to make the tackle for the Blue Devils was Frankie Perro. 5'10", 170-pound senior was right there defensively for the Blue Devils, and a flag on the play.
Horse collar?
Well, the officials will talk things over at the point of contact. With under 2 minutes remaining in a quick-moving third quarter.
So what do we have here? Personal foul. Yeah. Horse collar, probably.
Personal foul on the defense at the end of the play. And we'll bring up a Charger first down.
Carbondale with a first down, and we'll see if they can take advantage of that costly penalty against the Blue Devils, as they will have the football just inside the 10-yard line. First down for Carbondale. Chargers up 16-7, looking for more. As Becchetti up under center, Becchetti hands it off to Bruin, and this time he runs right into the defense, and Chris Rasmus coming in from his inside linebacker position to meet Bruin on the play.
Rasmus and Mikhail on the stop.
Second down, and about 9 for Carbondale. Second and goal. Football just inside the 10. And the clock running as we near the 1-minute mark left to play here in the third quarter. Great to have you on board tonight here for Adams Cable Friday Night Football. And Becchetti hands it off, and it is a running play right up the middle.
And off to Ethan Bruin.
We'll see if Carbondale will get another playoff with 28 seconds remaining here in this third. Cole Valderas is checking into the lineup. Jordan Myers checks out. And with 12 seconds left, I don't think they're going to run another play. That will bring it into 3 quarters of play here in Carbondale, with the Chargers leading the Blue Devils 16-7 as we go to a break on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
We are back in Carbondale at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex for Friday Night Football. Fourth quarter about to get underway between the Blue Devils and the Chargers. Carbondale knocking on the door now. They have the football, third and goal from the Old Forge 6. Now Carbondale set to run their offense. Here it is, third down play coming up for Carbondale area. And Cole Becchetti will go off play action around the far side, firing into the end zone.
Intercepted or touchdown?
It's a touchdown.
It looked like a white jersey to me. I don't know.
So Carbondale comes up.
Gonzalez on the reception.
Daniel Gonzalez made the catch for the Chargers, and they now lead 22-7 over the Old Forge Blue Devils. Opening moments of the fourth quarter of play. Well, that's just what Carbondale needed. Now we do have a
there
penalty.
Was a flag that was thrown 25 feet in the air. I don't know. Touchdown. Unsportsmanlike, Carbondale.
The touchdown will stand. There's a penalty after the play.
Carbondale, of course, will go for the two-point conversion, up 22-7, as they talk things over in the huddle. Cole Bichetti, the freshman quarterback, handing it off. Bruin has it caught. Did he make it in? It's good, 24-7 as the Chargers tack on the two-point conversion. Opening moments of the fourth quarter here in Carbondale as we go to a break here on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
You deserve expert heating, cooling, and plumbing service. So just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son has been serving northeastern Pennsylvania with expert customer service for 39 years in all phases of residential and commercial heating, cooling, and plumbing. So just call Spall for the expert service you deserve. Visit them at callspall.com. For service, remember, just call Spall. Nix Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nix Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
See, this is where Carbondale gets.
Welcome back to Carbondale and the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex, where the Chargers are on top of the Blue Devils 24-7.
This is where Carbondale gets hurt here. The 15-yard penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct on the kickoff. So Old Forge should get good field position here.
Well, that is something that will have to be addressed because once the playoffs come and you're in a tight ball game, you can't afford to make those mistakes. As Max Urbis will kick off now from the Charger 25-yard line. And this time he'll kick it on the far side of the field, and it goes over the Blue Devil bench.
Kickoff is out of bounds.
So they'll get good field position. Or they're going to make them kick it again. Yep.
And they'll move it back about 5 yards to the 20. Remember a couple of years ago, Glenn, I think between Dunmore and Lakeland, that happened and they kept moving the football back every 5 more yards. 5 more yards. It kept happening. So this time, Max Urbis kicking off from his own 20. And here comes the kick. Line drive, kick bouncing around, and Blue Devils will have it at midfield as it was Joey Dominic coming up with the football for Old Forge.
What's the possibility of letting that go and driving them back 5 more yards? Because that was pretty close to the...
That was close. And with the Blue Devils at midfield, down 24-7, they will go to work offensively, first down and 10. Chris Rasmus will be wide on the near side along with Frankie Perro. As they will hand off the football, it's Nick Hewitt going around trying to get the edge, turns it upfield, still on his feet. Whoa, Hewitt dishing out some punishment near the end of the play and is finally stopped by the Carbondale defense, but not before he picked up a first down. New set of downs for the Blue Devils. They've been in this position all night, but Carbondale has answered the challenge. We'll see if the Blue Devils can keep this drive going and punch one into the end zone.
This game is far from being over. We know that. Old Forge can score quickly.
But this is a key possession for Old Forge right here. On first down and 10. It's DiMattei looking far side. Rasmus has it. Rasmus trying to pick up a couple of additional yards and is caught at the 24-yard line.
Jordan Myers in on the stop for the Chargers.
Now, what more can you say about the Chargers this season? They've answered a lot of the challenges, some tough games. Down at Riverside, they had a 1-point lead over the Vikings in the fourth quarter. They lost that game 17-8. They lost on the road at Dunmore 7-6. Here tonight, taking care of business thus far against the Blue Devils as Nick Hewitt will run the football and tries to turn the corner on the far side of the field and then is run out of bounds. So the offensive line for Carbondale setting the stage for Ethan Bruin and the running game. And then the Charger defense that has been so good this year. They continue to play well. They will bend, but they really didn't break here against the Old Forge Blue Devils. They created turnovers, making things happen. As TJ DiMattei will have the football on first down and 10, and they hand it off, and Rasmus takes it up the middle against the Carbondale defense.
Chris Rasmus up the middle. Gain of about 8.
Well, the Blue Devils have been here a couple of times, Glenn, deep in Charger territory. We saw that numerous times here tonight throughout the ball game. Last time they were ready to punch in a score, they fumbled the football and Carbondale recovered. And on second down and 2, TJ DiMattei will survey the Charger defense. DiMattei hands it off. Hewitt has it, goes right up the middle, and advances the football to about the 5-yard line.
Stephen Oakley and David Keller in on the stop. Be a first down for the Blue Devils.
The Carbondale blitzed that time, and he was there. The defender was there, but the runner got past him and picked up about 4.
And a first down for this Blue Devil offense. Down 24-7, looking to punch it in on first down and goal from the 5. DiMattei to Hewitt. Hewitt up the middle. Hewitt has a 5-yard touchdown for Old Forge. And with 9:34 remaining in the fourth quarter, the Blue Devils now trail 24-13. Well, you know the Blue Devils are not going to go quietly.
Certainly not.
And they're not going to complain about the injuries that they have and starters out of the lineup. They show a lot of heart. That's the way they've been forever. And they punch in a touchdown against this Charger defense.
They're going for 2.
And it looks like they are going to attempt the 2-point conversion. TJ DiMattei hands it off. Hewitt has it, and looks like he is denied the 2-point conversion by the Carbondale defense. 9:34 remaining in the fourth. Blue Devils answer with a touchdown as we go to a timeout on Adams Cable Friday Night Football.
When you need collision repair, rely on Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center to restore your vehicle to its original condition. Beston's is a full-service, state-of-the-art collision repair center where customer satisfaction is the #1 priority. Their motto at Beston's, every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. Beston's Collision Center in Carbondale, the trusted name in collision repair in northeastern Pennsylvania. What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable.
Welcome back to Carbondale. Alongside Glenn Muskowski, Chris Nanfelt, and Claire Seymour, I'm Steve Young. Great to have you with us tonight for Friday Night Football as the Blue Devils answer with a touchdown. 2-point conversion denied by the Chargers, and Chargers are up 24-13. Old Forge will tee it up and kick off to Carbondale area.
Watch the onside kick.
Isaiah Rodriguez teeing up the football at the 40. And we'll see if Mike Schuback will go with the onside kick or will he kick it away deep. Here it is, squib kick bouncing around, and Carbondale will have it at the 46-yard line. Ethan Bruin came up with the football.
That's certainly not the guy you want to.
No,
if you're Old Forge, you don't want to kick it to him. He's got some good hands on him.
Yeah, if you're kicking the football, you may want to go to someone else other than Ethan Bruin because Bruin has the experience. And the Chargers have the football. First down and 10 as they will go to work from their own 46. Now the Blue Devil defense needs a stop. Carbondale with 9:32 left. They want first downs and they go to Bruin. And Ethan Bruin picks up about 5 on the play. So you know what's coming. You're going to get a full dose of the running game in Ethan Bruin. Yankees and the Dodgers, scoreless, top of the 4th. Game 1 of the World Series out on the West Coast. 2nd and 5. It's Bruin with the football, and
it's going to be close.
Continues to struggle with the football. Going forward, comes up short of the first down. And you could see the Blue Devil players, the defensive players, going after the football, trying to strip it away from Bruin. Now it comes down to clock management if you're Carbondale. Clock is the big factor now in the ball game as we have 8:19 remaining here in the 4th. 3rd and 1 for the Charger offense. Bichetti. And it is Bruin lowering the shoulder.
Oh, what a move.
He has the first down, and he moves the pile inside the 40-yard line.
What a move. He ducked under the defender's outreached arm and picked up what I consider a very important first down.
Well, that's a key first down on this drive because it keeps the football in the hands of the Charger offense, and, of course, the clock will continue to run as we near 7.5 minutes left to play in the football game. On the Call Spall scoreboard, Matteo Spinelli leads Carbondale to the line of scrimmage on 1st down and 10. It is Bruin, breaks a tackle, and then is caught on the play. Yeah, left side of that defense of Old Forge shut him down for no gain on the play. Second down coming up.
But he could have lost about 3 or 4 on that play, but he, again, ducked under the tackle. I guess you have to, common sense would say that you have to hit him low. For good running backs, you have to tie up their legs.
Have to wrap him up.
Yep, sure.
2nd and 10. The Chargers. McKetty handing it off and right up the middle. And it's Bruin.
Bruin short gain on the play to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down coming up for Carbondale area. Well, what can you say about the Chargers this year? They are looking to pick up win number 6. And this Charger coaching staff has done a remarkable job this year. Offensively, defensively. And what more can you say, Glenn?
Yeah.
Great performance.
They were in a few games they could have won very easily. Could have 2 more wins. Lost tough games in the last quarter. Two good teams, of course, no question.
And there is a timeout call by Carbondale, and we are going to keep it right here. And once again, we have to thank everyone for making high school football possible. Of course, a big thanks to Adams Cable Service. They provide a community service to the public, broadcasting high school football and basketball, and they're proud to do it. And when you see the great people from Adams Cable, be sure and thank them for the great community service. Also, thank the great people at T.E. Spall & Son, the Comfort Doctors, Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing for their support, along with Nick's Excavating and Paving. Very busy guy getting paving jobs finished before the winter season. Thanks to Anthony Beston and everyone at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, Nick Cerniak, and the great staff. Thank you, Nick, for your support. Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, Jerry Jablanowski. Stop in and see him for all of your winter tire needs. He'll fix you up for the upcoming winter season. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, longtime supporter of Adams Cable High School football. And, of course, your friends at McGovern Insurance Agency, Harold and Paul McGovern. Thank you very much for your continued support as Carbondale will run the football on 3rd down and 9 as they go right up the middle. And, of course, Sam and the great staff at the Roselle Department Store. Can't say enough about the Roselle and their support. 4th down coming up now for Carbondale. Also, White's Crossing Sports Shop, Tom and the great staff. Remember, folks, go see them. They have hunting licenses, everything you need for archery in the upcoming deer hunting season. So stop in and give them your support. And, of course, Pioneer City Insurance of Mayfield. 4th and 1, the Chargers.
That should be a first down.
That should do it. Ethan Bruin up the middle. And with Carbondale leading 24-13.
And it is enough for a Charger. First down.
They will sustain the drive with the first down at 4:47 remaining. Well, all the Chargers have to do right now is continue to run the football, and they will get into the win column and head to the playoffs. From the 27-yard line, Carbondale on first down. It's Ethan Bruin with a spin move and then is finally tackled on the play as he tried to go around the right side.
grab this on the stop for the Blue Devils.
And on the Colts ball scoreboard, we have exactly 4 minutes remaining in the football game in this Lackawanna Football Conference Division III Week 10 matchup. Carbondale with a very methodical drive here in the fourth quarter, facing 2nd down and 4. And once again, the running game for the Chargers paying dividends. Ethan Bruin, he's been the go-to guy all season, and here tonight once again. We'll run down his stats in just a moment. Glenn will tally up all of his numbers and the amount of first downs the Chargers had in between plays. He'll give that to you here tonight as we have just under 3.5 minutes left in the football game. And here come the Chargers with a new set of downs as they go to work from the Blue Devils 17. And there's a whistle. And let's find out what's happening here as Chargers will go back in the huddle. And the clock now stopped with 3:05 remaining. And the clock will begin to run, and we have under 3 minutes left as Carbondale area back to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10 from the Blue Devil 17. Pichetti. Bruin again up the middle. Fumble.
Ooh.
Carbondale gets it back. And while we have the opportunity, folks, special thanks to Adams Cable Service and, of course, Wendy Hartman, the general manager. Wendy, thank you so much for everything this year once again. Wendy, we move forward with everything on the high school football broadcast, and it is certainly a pleasure to be associated with you. And also to Claire Seymour, our marketing director, IPTV, video media coordinator. Claire, thank you very much for making us look good all season. Channel 107 Live, Chris Nanfeld, and also Carly Allison, who was here on the opening night action. Camera this year, Claire Seymour and Chris Falls. Thank you, guys. Also, thanks to the Carbondale Area School District, Larry Gabriel III, Athletics Director, and to the Carbondale Area Maintenance Department, who cleaned up the booth, had the windows nice and clean here for us. A great staff of guys. So, guys, thank you very much. And, of course, once again, to all of our civic-minded sponsors of high school football. So, with 1:52 remaining, timeout called by Carbondale as they lead 24-13. And as we mentioned, folks, the last time Carbondale area defeated Old Forge was back in 2007. And that game was played at the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex. It was a home game there for Carbondale due to the fact that Carbondale area was paving their parking lot. That's the last time Carbondale beat Old Forge. Blue Devils have had the upper hand, as we mentioned. The closest Carbondale came was back in 2009 when they were on the road at Old Forge. Larry Gabriel III, in his first year at head coach, gave the Blue Devils a real game, and they lost 21-20. But here tonight, the Chargers will pick up a win against the Blue Devils and advance to the playoffs. 2nd and 13 coming up. Well, Glenn has some stats right after this play, and loose football, players fall on it. And let's check to see who will have it as the officials get there quickly.
Okay, Steve. Right now, Ethan Bruin has 25 carries. I don't know who carried that ball, but he has 25 carries for 202 yards and 2 touchdowns. Carbondale has how many first downs? I'll get you in a second.
Boy, what a night they've had, though. Another timeout call by the Chargers with 1:39 remaining. 3rd down and 15 coming up. But it was all about the Carbondale area defense. Carbondale got the offense going here tonight. They got off to the quick lead. 8-0. Blue Devils came right back and they answered with a touchdown as DeMattei went to the air. And they took advantage of a penalty against the Chargers, got it into the end zone. 8-7 at the end of the first quarter of play. Chargers led 16-7 at halftime and the third at the end of the third quarter. And with 9:34 remaining in the fourth quarter, Blue Devils answered with a touchdown, 24-13, but the Chargers are 1 minute and 39 seconds away from picking up win number 6 of the season.
Right now, unofficially, Carbondale has 20 first downs.
Wow. Well, they controlled the line of scrimmage here tonight against Old Forge. And on 3rd down and 13, Cole Bicchetti will hand it off. They'll just run the football once again. And the clock will begin to run as we have just about 1.5 minutes remaining. So good luck to Carbondale in the playoffs. It's all a matter of where Carbondale will end up in the seeding. Will they play Western Wayne? Will they play Wyoming area? You definitely don't want to open up against Prep, that's for sure.
I don't know if they can drop that far. I don't think so.
So what you do is check your morning paper. Usually Joby Fawcett and the great staff at the Scranton Times-Tribune will have everyone updated on where the teams will be going in the playoffs. And on 4th down and 13 from the 20, with 1:33 left, Carbondale will come away with a big win here tonight. And boy, Glenn, when you go into the playoffs, you want a big win, and this is a very big win for the Chargers.
Well, that's true, Steve. But
and Bicchetti wants to throw, and looking into the end zone, and too short.
This is incomplete. There'll be a turnover on downs. Old Forge takes over 1st and 10.
Blue Devils football with 1:28 left. 24-13 as Carbondale area turns over the football on downs.
You got to watch this, though. A quick score, and this is a game again because they do have a field goal kicker.
Well, yes, they do. As you look at Isaiah Rodriguez, well, he has 3 field goals on the year, and he has converted on 21 of 24 extra points. So you don't want to hang on the rim yet. Timeout is called by Old Forge.
See, Carbondale needed to get another first down. If they got another first down, that would have probably knocked off another 30, 40 seconds.
Well, if you got another first down, that's it. But here the Blue Devils are down 24-13, $1:28 on the clock. I mean, you don't have many options if you're head coach Mike Schuback, but we'll see what he comes up with here tonight. With 1:28 left, you know they are not going to go down without a fight.
I don't know how many timeouts they have left. I think they might have used 2, so.
On 1st down and 10 for Old Forge, from their own 20, TJ DeMattei will survey the Carbondale defense. And you know where the football's going. It is going in the air as DeMattei sets, fires. Yes, the pass is complete. And they go out to Rodriguez on the catch at the 25-yard line.
That's what they need to do, keep the ball in front of them.
But he did not get out of bounds all the way, so the clock is running. And it is 2nd down and 9, a gain of 1 on the last play. DeMattei once again fires, and it was almost intercepted by Carbondale.
Wow. Right in his hands.
Third down.
Doing good.
And that looked like a sure interception, and that will stop the clock with 1:03 remaining and bring up 3rd down and 5. Well, out of the huddle come the Blue Devils. Senior quarterback T.J. DiMattei back in the pocket, fires the pass, and it is complete.
DiMattei's pass complete to Chris Rasmus.
Rasmus on the reception with 57 seconds remaining for a 1st down, and the markers will move on the far side of the field. And the Blue Devils keep this drive going, but time is the big factor right now. They need a quick score. And here they come out of the huddle. DiMattei looks on the far side, and it's off the fingertips of Rasmus. And the incompletion will stop the clock with 54 seconds left. Well, we talked about final week of high school football regular season. Lackawanna Trail Lions are the 2024 Lackawanna Football Conference Division III champs with a 42-20 victory over Riverside as DiMattei drops back, scrambles, sets, fires, and the pass is underthrown, incomplete. Intended for Frankie Perro.
If I can have your attention, the coaching staff is requesting that all football parents report to the field at the conclusion of the game.
They're down and 10 coming up for the Blue Devils with 47.8 seconds left. Thanks for joining us all season here for Adams Cable Friday Night Football. Certainly has been our pleasure to bring it to you. Saw some interesting matchups all season, and the final 2 games of the season here with Carbondale have certainly been exciting. 3rd and 10, Old Forge. DiMattei with time, and it's intercepted, picked off by Carbondale. Chargers pick it off, and Stephen Oakley coming up with a big interception for Carbondale area.
Well, let's give Stephen Oakley the Call Ball play of the game. Big play.
Stephen Oakley comes up with the interception to seal the victory for Carbondale area, but there is a flag on the play. So our call of the game is the interception by Stephen Oakley to seal the win for Carbondale area.
An exciting game. Really tempo controlled by Carbondale for most part. As you said, Steve, talking to the coach, injuries, and that's... Look at it, the team that he has there. There's some quality players there, just not enough with it because of the injuries.
You take a look at some of the players that are out of the Blue Devil lineup. Had they been in there, it might have been a different game for the Blue Devils, but it was not to be. And Blue Devils with 35.9 seconds remaining, trailing 24-13. Carbondale will line up from the 4-yard line, first down and goal.
Number 55.
Taking the field, co-captain Connor Sansky.
Connor Sansky, number 55.
Got a chance to play.
Yeah, got in the game, and he gets a hug there from Chris Rasmus. And what a nice gesture.
That's the first-class move.
That is. That is definitely a great move by the Carbondale coaching staff, and of course the Blue Devils coming over to congratulate him as the final 10 seconds will tick away, and the Carbondale area Chargers victorious tonight over the Old Forge Blue Devils for the first time since 2007, 24-13. Congratulations to Carbondale area on a great season, a great regular season. They will end it with a record of 6 wins and 4 losses. In Division 3, they are 3-2. For the Old Forge Blue Devils, they fall to 4 wins and 6 losses, 1-4 in Division 3. What a game by Carbondale, and of course Ethan Bruin. Good luck to Carbondale area as they will advance in the playoffs. It's just a matter of who will they be playing now. Coming up next week, good luck to the Chargers and to the coaching staff. And that is going to wrap it up for another season of Adams Cable Friday Night Football. Glenn, been a lot of fun.
Yep.
As always, Chris Nanfeld, great to have you on board tonight. Claire, thank you very much for your support and making us look good with all of your camera work and your great editing on the games. We really appreciate it. And folks, that's going to wrap it up. Hope to see you for basketball coming up. That's right around the corner.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
That is right around the corner as we say good night from the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex here in Carbondale. And it's all been brought to you by Adams Cable Service, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son, Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, Nick's Excavating and Paving, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, by Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, McGovern Insurance Agency, comprehensive coverage with a personal touch, and your starting lineups for today's game, presented by the Roselle Department Store. Your final score once again here tonight: Carbondale area 24, Old Forge 13. For the crew here at Adams Cable, I'm Steve Young. Till next time, so long from the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex.